What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so I'm not going to go over the patch notes because everybody is having a cow about the patch notes. I went over them for Elder Scrolls Online. Yo, Roz, what's up? I did go over them, and there are some concerns. Yo, Irish, what's up, dude? There are some concerns. I'm not going to sit there and say it's all pretty, but after reading it, I'm more hopeful for PvP other than some of the sets getting, the PvP sets getting fucked. That's my only thing. I didn't feel like, I understand what they're doing with healing because we don't have overhealing, right? In Elder Scrolls Online. We don't. In ESO, you overheal, that's just a waste. So I understand, like, trying to challenge and then cut down the healing capabilities to effectively make PvP, and it's just still going to be more of a challenge for PvE. And I understand from a PvE standpoint why everybody's complaining. I'm not discrediting or putting that off. I get it. Is it going to completely make it unplayable? I doubt it, because like in Final Fantasy XIV, we just had the same problem. Healers were crying for nothing. And I think this is another case. I think it's actually going to help PvP. It's going to speed it up. And I think Brian Wheeler knows what he's doing. He's been in this industry for a shit long time. He's got reins, and you know what? The man knows what he's doing. You know, I've been aware of Brian. I've worked with Brian and stuff years ago during Warhammer when I was a tester for that. So I'm more than confident that Brian's he knows which direction he's gonna go in. I like the tank set changes because for once it looks like some of the sets are gonna benefit tanks more so in PvE scenarios. So even though Sword and Board got nerfed, you know, it didn't affect it. I like the healing changes and the cost increase just because it forces DPS. And they reduced 30% AoE. And that's been a major problem for Stam players. Not Mag as much, but Stam absolutely. Absolutely. So I honestly think that Brian literally took the right approach, man. I'll be honest with you. Can I get a bar swap? Come on. Okay, we got 2. Got both. Oh, that could be it for me. You should hear all the ball groups complaining about AoEs. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're all fucked. No changes I've seen. Fuckers. Seriously, I made a build to be a friggin' troll. Did you? Alright. Let's go. Got him, but it cost me. Great, excellent. Come on out, bitch. Stay put. Bye. Oh my god, I'm fucked. Oh yeah, on Magplar, Robes of Hist and Reactive. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of changes. I was thinking the same thing, right? Right. It's crazy, man. Alright, come on. What is that, center? Is that center? No? Woo! Put me in work. God, give me a swap. What's up? I think I did okay. What do you guys think? A little rusty, right? Did okay? Did we do okay? I use GG, thanks man. I use Turfocom Monster Helm with it, so they also get maim and hit less. Yeah, it's a good one. I did okay. We come out. I'm a little rusty. Usty. No, I looked at it. I was like, yeah, these are most of the problems. Majority. I mean, does it fix everything for PvP? No. But what it's going to do is speed up things. It's going to reduce that. Yeah, Ross, you do, unfortunately. Now I need elsewhere, right? But I'm not getting elsewhere. I'm not even getting it. You know what? I'm not sold until the update 24. I'm not sold on any PvE content in this game until shit gets handled. I lived by promises for so long. I'm not gonna believe shit until I see shit. It's just the way it is. I always said this game could be the best. It could be. It has potential, but unfortunately, man, priority got fucked along the way. And now the bar is set so high. Reactive gives an unnamed buff, so it would stack with major protection. Yeah, it should. It should. You know, I actually I like this build though. I think this build works out really well. I deal a nice amount of damage. You know, I got a lot of nice recovery. Upcoming nerfs, it'll still be good. This build will be. Dum pum 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 pum. Maybe I run reactive for a 35% reduction. I run cowards. Don't do it with cowards. It's good when you're running, but yeah. Zaw shouldn't have let things get so out of hand. Community has been screaming at them for years to head off at the problems before it fell off the cliff. Absolutely. Right. They put themselves here. Elsewhere didn't do as good as they wanted it to. They didn't. It didn't. Yeah, it sold some units, but their retention went to shit in a handbasket during it. Really bad. It really went bad. Once again, who calls that shit? But don't listen to me. I'm a nobody. I'm a fucking nobody. That's why I keep telling them, but I'm a loser. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't listen to me, please, ladies and gentlemen. People of the gaming community, don't listen to Mystic Raven. What the fuck would I know? You know, whatever. At the end of the day, it's just like, hey man, I'm just doing what I do. If I notice something, I'm going to call it out. Like it or lump it, whatever. But yeah, a lot of people are pissed off about those patch notes, man. A lot of people. Now, like, there's a couple of them, like, there are certain things that I am concerned with. There are. Like, I feel like some healing classes are going to get fucked more than others. Do I feel it's a necessity? Yeah. At that level, I don't know. Could it be adjusted still? Yeah. And Necromancer being a very disappointing class that's clunky and buggy didn't help. People were hyped for it. Yeah. And that's my point. Like, have you guys watched any Shadowbringers review? Look up Shadowbringers review. Like, the scores are in. It's got between an 8.6 and 10s across the boards. It got like one of the highest scores in an MMO expansion to date. And it's crazy. That shit's fucking real, man. Yes, sir, but I got mine from Guild Traders. Reactive's a good set. Reactive's still a really good set. Come on, come on, come on. Get him. Go get him. Alright. Cheapest I found trader was 25k per. Holy shit, I farmed that bitch. Dude better keep running around in a fucking circle. That's right. That's right, bitches. What's up? That's right. Give me the fucking win and get it. Call it a day. What's up? Who's saying shit? Which one of these fucking trolls are ever gonna say shit? Get the fuck out of my way. Move, bitch. Get out my way. Move. We drop dubs, bitches. We drop dubs. Damn, that's a lot. I think I paid 11. Yeah, that is a lot. 25K? That's a shitload. If IC was like it used to be, I'd say farm for Telvar. Yeah, right. But gold? Nah, fuck that. That's too much. I'd farm that bitch. I would farm that bitch if I was you, Scott. Might take 2 days, depending how many hours you can get in. You know, whatever. And then whatever pieces you don't get, that whatever you can sell. So, you know, then take a profit, take any of those profits, then, you know, buy a piece or two that you might be missing. That's a way to do it too. Kind of farm it, buy it, get pieces that you can utilize, duplicates, resell. It's just an idea. All right. Who's up? Who's up? The thing is, I haven't been playing, man. I have not been playing. You know, people want to talk so much shit about me. It's just like, fuck. Whatever, man. Whatever. I think the one thing is, I think we all can agree, this community's toxic. I think that's another thing too. Like maybe that's why I don't miss it so much. Maybe that's another thing. I mean, I can be toxic to a degree, like because the way I'm more accustomed to handling content in its roles. But it's, I mean, am I completely like these asshats when back in the day they didn't think Nightblade could heal or DK could heal or Sorks could tank? Remember those days? Those days they want to. Those content creators want to act like those days never existed. That they were never those players. The fact of it was, all of them were like that except a few people, a few content creators, and I can name like 5 or 6 content creators that were all about what ESO truly was. Majority of the pop culture of ESO, with the exception of Zai, because Zai is one of those players who knows you can kind of do whatever you want in this game. But majority of the pop tops were fucking toxic as fuck. And they were ignorant. And they still are ignorant, because when you still listen to their reviews on patch notes, they don't really understand what the fuck's going on, why it's going in that direction. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, Brian, good looking out team. I see what you guys are doing. I see it. You know, is there going to be adjustments needed to be made after this? Yes, but I understand where they're trying to head with this patch. Out of all the patches I've seen in the last, I don't know, year and a half, I actually feel for once I know which direction ZOS is going with this patch. For once in a long time, I feel like I know which direction they're heading in. Now, is it going to be perfect? No, there are certain things that's got me concerned, and I know that's a lot of people's complaints. But when you take a look at it from as a whole, you kind of see what they're trying to do. So, for once, the patch notes look good. Like, from a combat perspective, as a whole. But, I will reiterate this, there are some concerns, and I understand that. But you have to check it out to see if it is what it is. If it's, you know, the end of the world type scenario. And I'll call it how it is. I don't give a shit. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows if I'm going to say it's bullshit and it's going to be broke, I'll say it. Like, I noticed that they actually didn't change that flat value to the fighter's goat after all. They changed their mind. I wonder why they did that. When people want to think that Zenimax doesn't listen to me, you guys are high as a kite. Okay? Just a heads up. Zoss listens to me. I've worked with Brian on Warhammer Online. So I've known Brian for a long time, man. Oh, got more than one on me. And here comes the red. Yeah, green's fucked. God damn it! That's gonna cost us. God, I was getting fucking lightning aimed everything at me. Fucking son of a bitches. Get the fuck back! Who's the fucking dump that's fucking out there doing fucking dumb shit? Get your fucking ass back until you group. God, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Stop chasing. They look like a bunch of fucking chickens. God dang, man. My team's being a bunch of idiots. Look at them. They're spread out so goddamn bad. God, what a bunch of dupes. There's the flank. Ah! See, Green's playing smart, but not aggressive enough, and we're just kind of everywhere. Red's just playing the flank game. They don't have to do anything. They just let everybody engage. Come on, roll!
Dad, can you stop yelling? I'm sorry, it hurts my knee. What? What, Nate? The peanut butter cover.
Good play.
Where'd the coffee go?
Heather. God, they're every fucking where. They're fucking everywhere. I feel like I got chickens on my fucking team. They got their heads cut off. Holy fuck, that was awful. It was god awful. They all sucked. God, they sucked. Want to break out the Stab Sork? Yeah, Stab Sork's good, man. It's hard. The thing about the Stab Sork and the problem is there's just no spammable within the kit. 1 second.
It hurts my ears.
I'm sticking with the Thunder God build.
So ripped.
Yeah, I like the Stab Sork's mobility. I like its damage. The only thing is, I just wish sometimes it would have more class abilities that, you know, would benefit the Stab Sork. Because you're always having to use like a Magicka something in that kit. Not to say that's bad, but you know, Dark Exchange is good. Hurricane is good. Crit Surge is good. But other than that, it's like, you know, the passives benefit the Stab Sork, but everything's about weapon skill. Like the Stab Sork, the problem with the Stab Sork, it doesn't feel like it has an identity within its kit. Like it feels like it's like, you know, make a, you know, like bits and pieces of something. And I get it's a sorcerer, but you know, it's like, okay, I get it. You know, it should be more geared towards magic. Not denying that, but you know, give it an identity. Like I feel like every class in this game, whether stam and magic, at least has its identity. You know, appeal to it, except the sorcerer, the stam sorc. The stam sorc doesn't feel like it holds an identity. It just feels like, bleh, you know, it hits hard. You get weapons in it. Yeah, I mean, you're good to go. But, you know, it's hard for a lot of people to identify with the stam sorc or to put it together. It needs like a Mage's Wrath more. That's a stam version. Yeah, it needs something. It needs a little something to give an identity. It doesn't feel like it holds one. That's why a lot of people don't play Stam Sorc. It's not because the Stam Sorc hits is weak. Bullshit, motherfuckers. Like, I'm like, nah. When I was fucking in dungeons rolling in Stam Sorc, man, I was AoEing like a mofo. If I get on top of shit, fucking, like, I have like 3 or 4 different layers of AoEs going down. Shit got nuked. But the thing about it is, who wants to play the Stam Sorc? Because its identity is like it's just like 1 or 2 good abilities that it clings to. That's what makes the Stam Sorc. The passives and 2 abilities, maybe 3. Other than that, it's hey, good luck. Thunderbug, Storm Knight, and Lambris. Isn't that like more Magicka though, Ross? That wouldn't be a stam. Lambris isn't used for stam though. That's mag, right? Sounds more mag. Thunderbug is good. Yeah, but that's a mag, right? Your Sorc is mag. Yeah. I mean, mag Sorc kit's fine. Sorc tank, perfect. Sorc tank, it actually looks good. Because if you go Magicka end on Sorc tank, you're pretty good. There's a lot of utility there for whatever, but... One loss. Some shitball players, I think, on that last one. We got 8 8-10s, 2 8-10s, whatever. 4 3 and 3. I like this build. Deathmatch again. Yeah, well, there's a slight disadvantage right there. We should peel left. Come down off the top. Or actually peel right. No, left. 4 4 and 3. Oh, my head. Got a bad sinus headache. Okay, we got 4. It's 4 up. They go to the gut. I knew it. We're fucked. See, these things are a bad sign, man. Surprisingly enough, we fucking beat them. Holy fuck me. Come on, Blade. Don't go in their base. What the fuck? I dodge roll. Can you dodge roll that? I heard it. That's bullshit. Good play, though. Desync and Cyril is unbelievable. Yeah, dude. Killed a dude while I was standing. The desync's fucked. Group up. I hate dudes that had their heads cut off. There's purple. They're getting ready to rip. Come on! Nice. God, fuck. Telling you. Get the fuck. Fucking bitch. Fucking team. Where's my team at? Fuck them. Stop fucking rezzing me. What the fuck is it, this noob? Group up! Noobs! Watch, she's going the other way. Get over this way. That blade was like, fuck that. Yeah, I'm a resilient motherfucker. Don't go in their base. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I got definitely noobs on my team. God damn it. Everybody's on me. Or I kill that fucker. Oh. We only need one more kill. What the fuck? We got it. Not pretty. 392. These guys did a pretty good job. That was really good for a blade. That was really good damage. There was their weak point. Stormlords are all fucking over the place. Yeah, I went over the thing. I can't stream. I stream Final Fantasy 4. I could stream my dailies on Final Fantasy 14, but I'm on the storyline, and I got one zone left. I'm almost done with my next zone, and I can't stream it because it's got a bunch of spoilers. So, like, I do a stream in the morning. I could do the dailies, but I can't stream anything the story-wise. So, and I'm just trying to get PvP in. I give a little bit, but right now, I can't. It's just too good. Like, it's gotten so good, like, it's to a point, like, you can piece things together. Like, if you got, like, a part of a story, you would kind of, like, be able to piece it together without playing it. And I think it's a disservice to the game. Like, you can give out certain spoilers without necessarily, like, releasing the whole thing, but it's like you really don't want to give out everything that's going on. It's like basically, you know, somebody hinting, oh my god, wait till you watch Game of Thrones next episode. It's getting really good. Remember the last episode where this was going on between, you know, who and who? Yeah, well, wait till you see the next episode. It's kind of like that, where I feel like, shit, I really can't play, you know, the storyline from this point on. I'll start picking up once I get through the MSQ. I'm almost done. But, you know, once I'm done in MSQ, I'll be good to go. Like, I can do fates. I can do, like, you know, start getting into my stuff. I've already started buying materia. So, yeah. Once I get through the MSQ, it'll be all different then. But I went over the patch notes today. I had to do some running around. Oh, my head hurts so bad. And all of a sudden, I'm getting these patch notes. Like, everybody's complaining about it on ESO. And I'm not covering it because right now I'm not really playing this game religiously enough to justify it. But after reading it, I was actually impressed because I knew, like, there are concerns. And once again, I understand everybody's concerns. But from a PvP standpoint, it looks fucking good. There needs to be some adjustments still. There do need to be some adjustments. But overall, I understand. For one time in over a year and a half, I understand which direction ZOS is going with these patch notes. It's like, I get it. I finally get it. Like, you know, with this one, it's spelled out to you. If you can't pick it up, that's your stupidity. But there were a couple things I disagree. I agreed with other people, and I disagreed. Like, I don't think DK should have got some of the nerfs it got. I don't think that there shouldn't have been, the PvP sets shouldn't have been adjusted the way they were. Okay, so let me redefine that. But I love the tank sets, what they did with the Immortal Warrior. I love these tank sets now, these trial tank sets. Because they're tank sets now. That's not a 10-minute cooldown. It's not something stupid. They're applicable. Now get some utility in some of that. That, you know, is whatever. And I think they're going to be well on their way. Now, there are other problems that the game has. Once again, I'm not going to spell that out. That's not my job. That's not my shit. So I'm just going to keep my opinions to myself on certain things. I don't feel like I need to do any of that. That's their decision. Have at it. But I think Brian's doing a good job from what I've read. Like, when I take a look at it, I for once am saying, oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, that looks promising. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the whole direction. The unfortunate circumstance is you can also tell they don't have an internal QA department, that they're more dependent on their players. We're doing okay. We got one loss. Last match, meh. My dumb ass is too gung-ho, too. I'm not patient very much. Sometimes I want to just jump into it, whether or not it costs me or not. 3, 8. Like, I honestly think the PvP in this game could be good. Like, it is, I mean, they need to get performance under control, and they need to get worthy PvP sets. There's a few, but there's just not enough to push the incentive because everybody's running PvE sets. I'm not using a PvP set. Not one on this build. Not one. Why? Because most of it's shit. And so what's the point of PvPing for nothing? What? What's the leaderboard giving me? What? Yeah. Well, I mean, what's it giving me? I think they're okay. Can you work them in? Yeah, you can work them in. You can work them in builds. But there's just not enough. It's not enough to justify what's going on. And that's my point. It's like, yeah. Nice try, bitch. Why am I always... I'm dead. course, we lost our first person. It's a bad sign. Oh. It's like, it happens. I need to fucking win my shit. Look, like that just went into 3D. I didn't even hit the button. Oh my god, there's two of us? Is this fucking real? Fucking bitches. So my chances of winning went down significantly because we're outnumbered. Nice. The power of light got me. God, man. Come on. This is crap. This is just, it's shit. Pointless to go over to green right now. Over the red flag. Those dumb fucks are gonna do it. Just take it one flag at a time. My food buff wear out. Yep. All right, come on. Okay, we're coming back. My dude just left me. That's fine if we're winning. Stay paired up, though. That's what you want to do, typically. Pit Demons is running 4 up. That's going to cost them if they stay like that. Fire Drakes are doing a good job. Actually, these guys who just joined are doing a really damn good job. I will say that. See how he fell back? And we got lit. Remember back in the day when small scale meant you took 4 or 5 guys, hit Zergs? Now small scale apparently means 4 or 5 guys jump on one, right? Teabag them. Yeah, yeah. That shit's probably real. That's a giant mess there. See them running up all 4? That's going to get them a loss. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Not in any Dom game. If you're going to win, you're not going to do it that way. It's a good way to get lost. If you stay too tight, it's going to cost you every time. A good team will just pick you apart. And I think that's exactly what's going on here. Yep. Look. They can only cover one at a time. They don't understand that. That's why you're going to lose. You can't cover that much ground. And they're being dumb. Like at the end of the day, it's costing you points, man. That's stupid. You're not thinking strategically. You're like, "Oh, great, we got this. We got this. We got this." No, you don't. No, you don't. They're trying to rush it, but they're 100 and something down. All we got to get is 2 more flags. It's game over. If somebody's telling them to rush the flags, that's even dumber. It's like I can hear somebody, rush the flags, stay group, rush the flags. I can hear it. I can literally fucking hear it. It's like you literally went stupid. Look, there's red. There's nothing they can do. One more flag, we win. One more fucking flag, and we got this. It's game. Look. Oh shit! Get a flag!
Ow.
Cap!
Dad, stop.
Oh my god, we just lost. Go! Wow! Holy dumb fuck. Holy dumb crap. That was a good game. Congratulations. That should never happen. That should have never fucking have just happened. All you needed to do was take two and back it up. Back cap it. No, no, no. Holy fuck. Fucking miracles happen after all. Holy crap. Fucking shit can happen. You're a troll on here? Alright, man, I gotta cut this. But, yeah, because I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to get back to Final Fantasy 14 and hopefully finish up that zone tonight. I think everything looks good, you know, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, yeah, take care, Irish. I honestly think at the end of the day, once again, we're having the same problem we had in Final Fantasy 14. People see the patch notes, and then they start screaming and crying, oh my god, the game's ruined, our healers are fucked, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I think it's going to bring a challenge to the healing. But what I don't think is going to happen is I'm hoping it doesn't go live. I'm glad that somebody over at ZeniMax was listening to either me or maybe other people to say, hey, don't fuck with the percentage base on stamina. Stamina's already struggling in certain parts. I understand you have to nerf certain things, but you don't want to nerf the wrong thing, because if you do, you can, if like you're adjusting sets, if you make an adjustment on a set and you've already fucked a passive up, you just fucked the alignment of that part of that class. So you don't take it easy, Ross. Good luck in those reactive pieces, Scott. Yep. Thank you, Oren, Roz, Irish, Scott. Thank you guys for stopping in. I honestly think at the end of the day, after seeing the patch notes, I think Brian and the team knows what they're doing. Brian knows what he's doing. Brian knows what he's doing. So I have no doubt that Brian knows which direction he's going to go in. The question of it is, what has to be tweaked, and can he get it in time? Now, yeah, I will need it. I honestly think that it's going to be fine. The thing about it is, though, will there have to be adjustments? Yeah, because PvE is going to have a couple minor hiccups along that way. But PvP-wise, it looks promising, man. It looks promising. So I will say that without getting into all the details. And they took note. But there's one major thing that still has been overlooked, that needs to align PvP without affecting PvE, and there's a way to do that. But once again, I don't work for ZeniMax. I don't work for them at all. So guess what? I gave them suggestions before. They followed it. They took my suggestions multiple times. If you don't believe me, you trolls, look at my Christmas wish lists. They always implemented a lot of things I suggested in those every year. except I didn't do one last year. But I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You know, I'm done. I'm done. That's what I have to say. I'm done. So good luck with all that. And Brian, keep up the good work, man. I think you know what you're going. Hey, just in case you do watch me, man, keep up the good work, man. I know where you're going, man. Just don't have any doubts. I think just be aware of the adjustments, and I think you're going to be in a good position after reading these patch notes, especially with tanks, man. I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. All right, man. I'm going to let you guys go. Once again, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. As always, thank you. Have a nice night.